Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you the Champs news live at 3. We're going to get things kicked off with our Portal review. This guy is actually a total scrub. He's made some extremely questionable roster choices, so he's in the new mini tree. League 18, 3 million roster talent, 347 roster size. 95% total win percentage all time, a little bit low. 2,134 battles last 30 days, kind of a slacker. Clearly questionable choices. I don't know why anyone would take Showboat Bradshaw up to 5-star gold. Drew McIntyre is at least the 5th best tech in the game. Orton isn't even good anymore. Vision Seth Rollins is total trash. I've been told that multiple times. And really, who even has this card? What is it? What's on his arm? That's just dumb. 350 superstars owned, 81 5-stars, which is accurate. I think they're mostly 5-star bronze because this fool can't ever decide who to level. 205 4 stars, only 64 3-stars, no 2-stars. Talent up is probably a struggle for this guy. The only redeeming quality is he has 66 showboats, but he has almost as many tricksters, so get with the program, dude. Hall of Fame count is totally inaccurate because they count when you preview them. So if you've previewed the Hall of Famers, they count that they're on your roster even though they're not. So he does not have anywhere near 17. He also thinks Hall of Fame cards are overrated and suck, so his highest one is 5-star bronze. So, don't be confused by that. His best feud rank was 13th in the last 365 days. That's when he went full platinum and finished number 21 in the Finn Balor feud and did not get the card. So he's a big-time loser with that number 13. It was not lucky 13 for him. 810 faction heals in the last 30 days is totally not true. I can vouch for that. That should probably say 5 or 10. That's way inaccurate. 356 feuds win in the last 30 days. That's also not accurate. Neither of these contests, because he's had a 21 and a 24 that we know of. Clearly, though, these ones were not important anyway, and he probably faked his scoring in them. Not a fan of this guy. Looks like a total poser, claims to like showboats, only has 1 5-star gold, yet we see multiple strikers in the top of his roster. Anyway, I didn't want to do this Portal shout out, but I did it anyway. This guy's name is Mherex. Don't know why he's copying me, but whatever. Back to the real news. Stevie Ray is coming to the game. I am excited about this. I have wanted Stevie Ray to go with Booker T for a long time. In fact, I mentioned that multiple times, I think, last week on stream. So with this month being WCW, I was hoping we would get Stevie Ray. And look who's here. Stevie Ray. I'm super excited about this. 10-time WCW World Tag Team Champion and NWO recruit Stevie Ray comes face-to-face with his brother Booker T. Unlock him at 4-star silver. That should be a 1,600 recruit point, and earn awesome rewards on your way up. Don't miss his incredible must-have tag link. Really excited about that. Tag links are fun. Which Booker? I'm assuming Booker. Maybe it won't even be Booker. But which Booker will he have tag links with, if in fact it is Booker? Because there's also this statement of comes face-to-face with his brother. Are they going to be fighting each other? Are they not going to be anyway, who knows? So looks like regular schedule for SHOWDOWN. It's male. Wow, we haven't had one of those in a very long time. So happy about that. Flash market for Zombie Hogan. Solo contest. Let's see what we got here. I'll do a breakdown scoring wise on this tomorrow. See where we can get what it looks like. Your powerhouses are worth 4 whole talent up points. SHOWDOWN coin is worth 10. 1 million if you pull Stevie Ray. And then we got any NWO 60 matches, any Hall of Fame 30 matches. Booker T, Can You Dig It 10 matches. Scott Hall 10. That's any Scott Hall, any Rick Rude, any Booker, any Big Show, any Brett, all 10 each. 3.8 million max milestone doesn't sound high right now, so this looks like it might be fairly attainable to me without doing the math, though who knows. 100 shards it looks like in the gold grab bags, and you can get 3 of those, so that's 300 silver, or usually 50, maybe 75, it depends. We'll see if we see that later. 6 of those, emerald token, solo points, 5.6 million coin, 2k TP. It looks like the bulk of the TP's in there. That's nice. Some leaderboard rewards, which I won't get. Loot competition, they separated again. More grab bags, Stevie Ray skill plate. So it sounds like we're getting a new skill plate. I'm very interested to see what that is. Lately, the skill plates have been kind of redonkulous, so that might be amazing. Stacy shards and more. 5,000 points for one on Friday, 10,000 for one on Saturday, 15,000 on Sunday, and 5,000 all the time. That's interesting why this is 5 and this is 5. Maybe it's 5 and 5, so additional 5 the first time. Anyway, 1 million max milestone. That, by the back of the napkin math, looks like, 200 pulls-ish. Maybe, if I have that number right. Sounds like 200 pulls. Chat, help me out if I'm wrong. About 200 pulls. So I won't be doing getting a Stevie Ray skill plate, but I am excited to see what it does. And you can get more coin and TP and cool stuff in the spending one too. Leaderboards for the spending, not surprising. Faction Shards collection contest. Limited time tour. Collect shards. This looks pretty standard. NWO talent up. It looks like that's limit of 250. Okay. Health packs. All right. I like these legendary high bonus chance straps. They're a lot of fun. This 20% gem defense is really good. Gem damage is obviously really good. Those are probably my 2 favorite ones in there. Affiliation is also good. Faction points. What else is... Oh, 6 million coin in the faction and 1,500 TP. That's pretty high, actually, in the faction one. Those are nice. The rest of it looks pretty standard for the faction one. Leaderboards, blah, blah, blah. Limited time tours. What do we got? Hogan or Show. Stevie Ray. Won't have him for the contest superstars. And then Booker T, Harlem Heat, Stevie Ray. What do we get in there? More solo contest points. That's a pretty good chunk, actually. Big chunk of faction. Bunch of grab bags, actually. So 3, 3, and 3, and 3 million more coins. So the tours look pretty good, too. Hopefully none of the bags are behind the hard-to-get characters. So we'll see when we see. And then, you got the loot and all that jazz. Looks like a pretty good one. The 1,600 Showdown recruit point ones lately have been pretty good. A lot closer to getting them. Like I said, I have to check the math and stuff, but a lot of times it seems like you're close to 1,200-ish shards on those. And maybe we get a month where, like Motu Ray, they're more available. So I'm pretty excited about this. It looks like a good contest. I'll do the breakdown for you guys tomorrow. Let's check out the offers in the game. See if there's anything we just have to have. That's so Booker T gear, $9.99 if you want it. Gives +2 yellow MP for the showboat. I don't think it's a must-buy for me personally. I do already have it. I probably bought it in the past or was given away. I can't remember, if I'm perfectly honest. I have no idea. I don't ever use him on my roster, so if I didn't have it, I wouldn't personally be inclined to get it, but if you are a gear person, maybe you want to get it. If you're close to Hogan, don't forget you can get 50 shards of him for $25. And there is a limit of 5, so if you're within 250 shards and you really want Hollywood, you can guarantee yourself him. Backstage Pass is still there. I still haven't bought it, as you can see. It is good value, though. And I don't know if we have anything else super new in here today. I think it's more of just the regular. Don't forget to claim your free chance at the golden egg of Gooker goodness. Maybe today is the day. In Flash Market, we had a midweek Hall of Fame Flash Market. It was kind of interesting. It's ended now. Don't forget to do your free daily reroll. Hopefully get something good on the regular market. Shane O'Mac shards, which would be good if we were still chasing Charlotte and Stephanie. Nothing I need. And events, there is a spend event going on. You have 19 hours to double dip, which again at this point, $25 mark is really your good value. Good way to increase your coin stash if you want to do spending. So that's there. Let's go over to the game and see what we can see in there. Let's take a look. Stevie is a powerhouse, yes. That is the rumor, that Stevie is a powerhouse. That's what chat is saying, and I believe that is what I heard from other people as well. That's not what I've heard from Scopely, that's just what I've heard from other people. Before we get to the store, because that's going to sidetrack me a little bit, let's take the loot. I mean, let's take a look at the store. I'm going to pull something else up for the Backstage Pass people. These are more, you know, of what we've seen because people sent me the offers that Backstage Pass opened up, the equal odds that are here now. So I can show you those. Don't forget your free daily Booker claim. And I don't think there's anything new here right now because I haven't bought the Backstage Pass. If you bought the Backstage Pass, let me open this up on Discord really quick so I can show you guys the pictures. Thank you, Bomber, for sending these. I appreciate it. Let me change my screen real quick, guys. Bear with me. This is sometimes not the easiest thing to do for me. Okay, and let's make this big. Hopefully you guys can see this in 1 second. There we go. So equal odds. That is correct. It is $10 a pull, or a 3 pull for 30, or an 11 pull for 100. You can obviously see the limits there. So that's what the Backstage Pass opens up for some ultra premium, ultra expensive equal odds loot coins. So there's going to be 2 camps here. One where these are way too pricey, and there's just no interest in paying $10 a pull, and one where they feel that the chances of getting something new outweigh the price. And I actually see a point for both of these. Personally, I fall in the camp that these pulls are too expensive for me. However, that being said, let's take a look at the loot and we can talk more about the other camp in case you are inclined to spend some money. Let's go to the loot. So again, this is always just my opinion, and this one is an expensive loot. So you guys know I'm more of a dolphin than I am a whale, so I'm typically not in that $100 price bracket. It's called equal odds because each tier is 20%. Featured, mega rare, super rare, very rare, rare. That means you have a 1 in 5 chance of getting a featured. That doesn't mean you have the same chance of getting everything in the featured. However, I have seen lots of good pulls. I've also seen lots of not good pulls. This is a slot machine type of gambling thing where you're not guaranteed the result you want. If you are chasing, let's say, as an example, I have a buddy who's chasing Hollywood Hogan in this. People have spent thousands of dollars for Hollywood Hogan and not pulled him. I think he ended up not getting Hogan, but he got 1,500 shards, and now he's very close, 1,500 plus. So did he spend a lot? Yes, but nowhere near the thousands other people have pulled. So that's more what I mean. It's 2 brackets. Those that it's in their price range and those that it's not. For me, it's a hard pass, but I do see situations where if that's your price range, if that's your value, okay, maybe. You might just all get shards, but if if you think Hogan is worth that much to your roster, okay, I can't decide that for you. To me, he's not. So while I don't love this loot at all, and I'm not going to pull on it, I do see reasons why people could. However, you can obviously hit these. So imagine paying $10 and snagging this. You're probably not going to feel too great about yourself. You also can't double dip on the portal, but that's the chance. This is slot machine. So don't pull unless you're okay with getting nothing. That's generally how I look at these. I have to look at it like, if I get nothing, would I still do the pull? If the answer is yes, then I do it. If the answer is no, then I don't. But it's your game to play, so you do you. In this case, I am not going to go either way on it because I can see the point where if you're spending a bunch, you probably have better odds of getting a rare card than at other times. However, that being said, that's way out of my price range, and I wouldn't touch it because of that. So, you know, it is what it is. No one's gonna force you to buy the stuff, so you don't have to buy it. Cash loot, Braun Strowman. Let's look at this. This is much more comfortable in my alley, right? So featured, well, let's start. We got 41 pulls for 12K, so not bad. They've increased the pulls on the cash loots, it seems, lately for the pulls, and 3.47% on the featured, so that's a pretty high featured to pull ratio. Mega rare is also 6.5%, so let's see what we got. Still some decent stuff here, some decent Hall of Fame stuff. Dango's not too rare anymore. Booker T is certainly not rare. Vader's been given away. Shards are not... I don't understand why Farouk is 25 in there. That's confusing. Shards are not the worst, so it's okay. The higher percentage is kind of nice. This bracket and bucket looks actually quite good at the 6.5% until you get to this level. And you got these 4 guys, which I'm sure are weighted higher. But still, actually not terrible for the percentages, in my opinion, looking at this. Again, even into this tier, there's some decent stuff there. Very rare, you still have Braun, Mr. T, Drew, Elias. So yeah, it's not bad at all, really. Uncommon, Braun is still in there, again, probably not weighted well. And then you go to the shards, and you guys know how I feel when you get to the shards. Braun in there as well. So this is one of those, if you're chasing Braun, maybe you want to do some pulls, right? Of course, there's no guarantee you're going to get Braun shards in the commons. I've done a lot of these. Typically, if I do a mega, the equivalent of a mega, like 41 pulls, it seems like I'll get maybe 20 to 100 shards of one of these commons, right? It might be as low as only hitting it once, and you can miss. Usually I feel like I get it a few times, but typically probably 30 to 40 for the specific one I want would probably be the average. So do keep that in mind, but I do like these for getting closer to a card you're looking for. And then if you're really lucky, you'll hit a featured or something good maybe. So I don't mind this one at all. This is a cash loot that I would pull on if I was chasing Braun or one of those other shard guys. Bianca one we went over the other day, so no need to do that. I'm going to do my key pulls. And while I do that and get ready to hit the skip button, I want to talk about the Stevie Ray event. I'm pretty excited about it. These key pulls were hot garbo. That's okay, they were free, so it doesn't bother me. I'm excited for Stevie Ray. Looking forward to doing the scoring breakdown and see how attainable it is. From what people are saying early, they're saying it sounds pretty attainable. It looked that way just in glancing. So hopefully have a good showdown weekend. And the equal odds loot, you know, I think in a lot of cases, if you were to drop $100, let's say on a mega pull, or $100 on 11 pulls of the equal odds that's currently there, the $100 on the equal odds that's currently there is probably going to net you a better outcome most of the time. And that's why I say I do get why some people like this loot. I'm not a mega guy myself. So that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoy this video. And remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. And come hang out on Twitch. It's a good time. I love having you there. So thanks for watching, guys, and good luck out there.